trying to catch you off guard with flirtation, but clearly it backfired. Oh, eager to get me out of my clothes, I see.
What goes around comes around, they say. What goes up must come down. Round and round the wheel keeps turning. I run away from the past, can't shake it. It's catching up too fast with me. Please tell me there's a way out of here.
Let's take a break, it's time to get baked. I'm a high-stakes gambler and the winner gets all. Now I am running late, it's not you, it's me, or would you call me your mistake?
And even when I walk away, I see your faces in the crowd.
So you can call me your heartbreaker, but far apart our life gets better.
Hey, let's get the high times rolling. Life is too short to go round and round in circles. Hey, let's get the high times rolling. Life is too short, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go on a ride. Let me go on a ride. It's the high times, it's the high times. It's the high times.
Ah, there it is. The famous San Manzo sunset. Truly a sight to behold, wouldn't you say? It takes a special type of optimism to see the splendor in something so ordinary. I take it you're a half-glass full type of person. They say people who enjoy the sunset are content with their lives, with no regrets. They welcome the end of the day with open arms. Is that what haunts you right now? I see. Such a shame. I'm no stranger to those kinds of feelings. But let me ask you this. For someone who still finds a spark of joy in the setting sun, do you think there's fire to those old flames? If you had a second chance, would you do things differently? A fair point. Is this your bus? Best get on then. I'm still waiting for mine. I'll see you around. In due time.
Whoa there! Check this place out! Hey! Look at all these donuts! It's like little wheels going round and round and round. Oh, wait a sec. Hey, is this one of those mood confection places everybody's been talking about? Yeah, I get what you're pitching, but let me level with you. I'm not really sure what mood I want to feel right now. My day? Well, I broke up with my girlfriend I've been dating for 5 years. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, I've been trying my best to look on the bright side, but it's just so hard when you got this baggage weighing you down. I feel like I just need a spark of joy to get me back in the game. You know what I mean? All right, I'll leave it to you. Nice. Oh, wow. This really hits the spot. The chewy dough, that sweet vanilla. But it's not just the taste. It's like all my problems are melting away. Makes me feel like picking up the pieces and starting again, you know? Gonna give up some unhealthy vices, start getting back into music, maybe even go for a walk in the park. I hear the ducks are lovely this time of year. Whoa, what a feeling. Thanks. You got no idea. This really helped me out of my slump. By the way, name's Colt. Glad I found this place. I'm definitely gonna come back. I'll see you around, Moodmeister.
Hey kid, I'm off for my honeymoon. You're now in charge. Don't burn the hot box down while I'm away. Lucky. P.S. Also, I sold most of our ingredients. 5-star island resorts don't come cheap. I'm sure you got a good enough business sense to build our selection back up, right? P.P.S. I'm not kidding. Good luck, kid.
Hey! Oh, always so broody. What is it this time? Another breakup? Existential quarter-life crisis? Got flashed by the free hugs guy? Or are you just talking to yourself again? It's just a regular day then, huh? I swear, you're a magnet for the weird and spicy. So it's good that you've got a completely ordinary guy like me to keep things vanilla.
Now you've crossed the line.
Foul. Never use the words insert and mom in the same sentence. Someone's touchy. More so than usual. Whoa, Lucky got married? So it's all on you now. So, what are you gonna do about this? Isn't that what you do every night? Huh. That's true. Don't think I've ever seen you eat your own donuts. The other two things, on the other hand. Seriously, though, are you just gonna quit? Sounds good to me. We gotta find a way to put this place on the map, then. Of course. Think I'm gonna sip my coffee and watch my best buddy fail? A couple of my favorite donuts is more than enough, thanks. Look, some people like to start the day off with a cup of coffee. Helps them grit their teeth through whatever miserable job they've got going for them. But once that's all over, all that pent-up energy's gotta go somewhere. And what better way to cut loose than with some sweets spiked with mood enhancers? There you go! Spoken like a real pro. The hot box is in good hands. Some may think it's just a passing trend, but mood confectioners like you are an important part of society. Caffeine, alcohol, and now mood enhancers. Who knows when the world will finally collapse into itself? Sometimes it's our cravings that keep us sane. You know what I mean. Though, now that you've got a whole store to manage, how about I help you clean up later? Least I can do. Hell yeah, you know I'll never say no to a classic high. Thanks. Yeah, that's the stuff. Yes, I'm feeling the cheer train coming. I'll just be smiling through the night, sailing on fluffy clouds made of coffee beans. This blend is so good, and it's not just the mood that comes with it. The taste really elevates the whole thing. Crispy on the outside, so soft on the inside. It's like my mouth is having a party. Of course I am. Vanilla is such an underrated flavor. Always there on the menu, but people forget that it exists. I can relate. But if I'm vanilla, you're a donut. Just like the one I just ate. You act like you're all put together, but there's this hole inside of you. A big donut hole in your soul. That rhymes. See, always so eager to push people away. Just like MJ. Such a shame, though. You guys were good together. I thought for sure she could fill your holes. Look, all I'm saying is you should try letting yourself loose. Taste your own sweet, sweet mood enhancers once in a while. All right, you do you. That's probably Poppy. Back to work for me, I guess. Oh, but before that, got a little surprise for you. Some rainbow sprinkles to brighten up your night. Stardust is planning on phasing these out, so I thought I'd give you some. It would be a shame to let them all go to waste. Anytime, bud. Thanks for the donut. See you later.
Sup? You must be the mood meister. Hope you don't mind me asking, but how long have you been slinging donuts? Nothing really. Name's Ainsley, by the way. Heard from a certain someone that this place is anything but ordinary. So I'll take my shot, hoping for bite me levels of hot. A breakaway that'll help me say those things I'd never say. Sorry. Grew up in a music store, so if you catch me losing my grip, just know that I'm with you. You got that? Speaking of music, I'm looking for a new place to haunt. Got any good bands that play here? Oh, trying to read you, but it's hard. What type of music you into? You know what? I get it. Rock is cool and all, but it ain't exactly the best music to work to. Anyway, so I wanted to try out these donuts. It's got mood enhancers, yeah? Because I'm cool with anything as long as it's got toppings. Does that make sense? Thanks. Thanks, Moodmeister. I'm really digging this one. And you didn't forget my toppings, too. Awesome. A vanilla donut. Good choice. Finally, something light and fun. Anyway, thanks for the donut. Time for me to bounce. See ya!
Sound check. Sound check. Lonely people of the hot box, are you ready for the hellfire-fueled punk rocker of San Manzo? Oh yeah! I said, are you ready for SJ's flaming hot tunes from the pits of Heyo? Sup? Been a while. Sharp as ever. Always so good at keeping track of things. Oof. Coming in hot, aren't we? But you know what? I deserve that. I've had some time to think about what happened. I've had an epiphany. Change of heart. And I just wanted you to know, I've decided to clean up my act. For real this time. Hell yeah! Isn't it obvious? You know I'm a sucker for the donuts you make. Hit me up with the usual, why don't ya? Nice. Thanks. Whoa, you haven't lost your touch. Awesome work. Nothing like the taste of sweet vanilla to cheer me up after a long, hard day of plucking strings. Huh, I like it. I'm starting to feel this nice, cozy campfire. Know what I mean? Sure brings a smile to my face. Yo, wait. Hold on a sec. Now it's something different. Now it's roaring like crazy. Oh, no. Not like that. It just feels, like fire on my fingertips. It's that good feeling I get when I'm on stage. Oh, hell yeah! Sure, Chief. So, how's my favorite mood confectioner doing? Dude, relax. Can't I just look out for you? I mean, look at you. Rough day? Tell you what, since I'm riding on the happy vibes of that righteous donut of yours, I'm feeling real generous. How about I conjure up some soothing tunes to mellow out your soul? What are you talking about? Of course I will. MJ's got you covered. Now, what song to choose? What song? Ooh, I got one! And what a messed up trip that was. The highs and lows, just the two of us. Remember this one? You know, I'm close to finishing the song. Want to hear the rest? All right, the jig is up. I'll come clean. Here's the sitch. I know it's a big ask, but can I go back to the apartment? Please? Living with my sister is a nightmare. Ugh, she just gets on my nerves. Please, I can't take it anymore. Imagine one of your donuts, right? But this one gives you a major headache. And it's like the headache you get when you've been cleaning your clothes with bleach and gasoline for too long. Am not. She's always on my case. Every day it's all, MJ, where's the rent?
MJ, stop drinking from the milk carton.
And
MJ, stop washing your panties in the kitchen sink.
please, you're the only one I can turn to. Yep. That almost sounded like you were jelly. Fanboys? They're not my fanboys. They're my bros. My little imps. They're always there when I perform. They know how to have a good time. And most of all, they've got my back. That's cool in my book. All right. Don't get your panties in a twist. They're not perfect. Even I know that. But look, I can't ask them. It'd feel weird. I mean, they look up to me. I'm the punk rock hellraiser of San Manzo. I've got a reputation to keep. I know, right? So please do me a solid. Gimme! Music instructor? Me? A teacher? Thanks, but no thanks. I mean, do you really see me as the type? What am I gonna do? Teach some kids twinkle, twinkle, little star. Come on. Excuse me? That's true, but hold up a minute. Stop changing the subject. No offense, but you know how the saying goes? Those who can't do, teach. And baby, you know me. I'm someone who can get stuff done. I'm rockstar royalty. I'm a guitar prodigy. I don't have time for the little things. In other words, hard pass, bruh. Really? Dude! Whatever happened to second chances, huh? I see how it is. So you're playing hard to get, huh? Just like the first time we met. Ha! Challenge accepted! I'll find a way to make this work. Better be ready, cause when MJ comes back, you won't be able to handle the heat.
Hey, buddy. Doing okay there? That's pretty much all we can do in these trying times. But remember the thing I gave you earlier? Oh, come on. Did you forget already? The sprinkles. Well, I want my usual donut to come with sprinkles this time. Thanks, bud. Amazing! You might just be better at making donuts than I am at making coffee. Nothing like a vanilla donut at the end of a long day. Anyway, the coffee is calling me, but I won't forget you. Later!
Hey! So, about that apartment? Oof, that's cold. That's got me so bummed out. You know what? I don't want your fancy mood enhancers. Just give me a plain donut. Nothing on it, okay? Rockin'! Thanks! Phew! That hits the spot! Amazing donut as always! I can vibe to this all night. Without mood enhancers, this donut's kinda like an acoustic song. Anyway, got stuff to do, places to be, songs to shred. Bye!
Looks like you haven't crashed and burned like I expected. Good news, kid. Made back all the money I spent on this honeymoon and then some. Only took a couple of days. And since I'm such a good boss, I thought I'd share some with you. Don't spend it all on your anime figures. Actually, never mind. I'm sending you a glaze instead. Enjoy!
Hello again, Moodmeister. Feeling a bit down in the dumps today. Turning things around 180 is hard work. But I think the first step is looking deep within and being honest with myself. So, do you have a donut that would help with self-reflection? Thanks, Moodmeister. Good vibes, man. Your donut's so good, it's got me seeing into infinity. I don't always understand my moods easily, but this is making me get to know them. Huh. Time to go. Keep dreaming, Moodmeister. Keep dreaming.
Hey, you. Touching base here. I just came from a gig and I kinda wanna sit with those vibes. So hook me up with a donut that could keep the vibes going. You get what I'm saying? Rock! Awesome vibes! I know you always got my back, Moodmeister! This donut is perfect. This mood. It's honesty, right? The type that makes me want to promise that no one will ever find me faking. Anyway, I'll be back, Moodmeister. See ya!
Tacky decor, obnoxious bright lights, and the overwhelming smell of floor cleaner. Not exactly the most inviting atmosphere for a pastry shop, is it? Still, it is commendable that you've made it this far on your own. As for the quality of your wares, however, I have yet to judge. You look awfully tense. Are you not happy to see me? And how would you know that? After all, I do miss your donuts. Are you always this impatient with your customers? Let's see what you have then. Huh. I expected a larger selection. Whatever happened to your unbound creative spirit? Like that stopped you before. In another time, maybe. All things considered, you look well. I trust time has been kind to you. It might as well be. You seem different. Whether for good or for worse, I've yet to see. At least until I've tried a donut. Really? Anything goes? Even that blueberry cheer of yours? Aha! So it is based on my recipe, isn't it? I don't know whether I should be flattered or offended. Oh, be serious. Do you really expect me to believe such a far-fetched story? I'm sure it was nothing that dramatic. Oh, shut up, you. I'm not asking you to. In fact, I would like to try it for myself. Don't look so rattled. I won't ask for anything complicated. Though I would prefer it if you used a whole donut. I want to taste the blueberry glaze in all its glory. Surely a culinary expert such as yourself would find this request feasible. We haven't seen each other in so long and you can't even indulge my request? No, that will not do. Give me a moment. Though it pains me to part from this so soon, I cannot turn my back on someone in dire need. Here you go. There is no catch. Lacking the equipment to offer a diverse menu is not a professional look, and I would hate it if you failed due to such an oversight. And I thought I was full of myself. Now will you finally indulge my request? Thank you. Now just so we're clear, I requested for a whole glazed blueberry cheer. Got it? Thank you. Truth be told, I was tempering my expectations, but this donut is actually quite good. You are well versed in balancing the flavor of the blueberries with the mood enhancers. The fusion is seamless. Excellent work. Huh. Don't let it get to your head. Now, if you please, I would like a moment to take it all in. I can feel you staring. I am well aware. Please stop talking. All things considered, I did enjoy your donut. You must have had a lot of practice now that you're on your own. I see. It seems like this boss of yours has put a lot of trust in your abilities. Well-founded, I must admit. Perhaps it could also be the donut influencing my loose tongue. I'm not as upset about it as you think. There's no harm in an old friend picking up where I left off. If I were to be honest, and I am, thanks to your donut, I find it rather touching that you still thought of me, somehow. For you, perhaps. I only graduated a week ago, but sitting here with you, enjoying a pleasant conversation about donuts, it's lovely. I did not realize how much I missed it. Again, no fault of my own. I wish we kept in touch. Sorry, now it's not the time for such heavy musings. I have to get back before my friends start wondering where it went. Why do you sound so surprised? Was I that inept at socializing? I'll take my leave then. Thank you for your service. Perhaps I will. And, oh, congratulations on your pastry shop. I know it was always your dream to have one.
Hey, buddy, how's it going? So, Dakota said something about me bottling up my emotions and all. And, do you think that's true? Not even gonna lie, huh? Well, I heard you have a certain flavor that can help out with that. But I don't want to break my vanilla streak. Sounds great! One half is blueberry, and the other half will be the best flavor ever. And I see you have a new recipe that matches perfectly. How about a white berry, bud? Thanks, bud. Amazing! You might just be better at making donuts than I am at making coffee. Nothing like a vanilla donut at the end of a long day. Anyway, the coffee is calling me, but I won't forget you. Later!
Yo! Guess who's back? Do you really?
Because you were pretty cold and snobbish the first time we met. Who'd have thought we'd end up becoming anime buddies, right? Jeez, you really shouldn't tell a girl she looks awful, you know? Right back at ya. But you're right. I keep telling myself to hang in there. That it's all gonna end soon and I can finally get my solid 8 hours. But things just keep popping up. Longer cheerleading hours, my part-time job, and all the schoolwork. Oh, I haven't even had the time to catch up on my soccer anime. But that's enough venting for now. I bet you hear enough of that from your customers. Hey, whatever you need to do to keep yourself sane, right? I'll take it. Maybe I need something to help me face the eternal dread of being alive myself. Like, maybe something to lift the spirits? I want to keep things nice and mellow tonight. Nice. Let's see what you got for me. Oh, a bit of a dark horse. I didn't expect this, but I don't mind. Vanilla is just in the acceptable level of energy. You know the infamous last 2 episodes of Australion where the characters are pretty much just talking heads? And it was literally, and everyone collapsed at the end? Yeah, same. There's a feeling of like, catharsis, you know? And don't make fun. I watch a lot of video essays about anime. I know what it means. Oh. Anyway, this donut is cathartic. I'm feeling much better now. I mean, I could sleep, but what if I just have a donut instead? All right. Guess that's my cue. I'm gonna try and sleep early tonight. See you later!
Moonmeister, I'm really feeling it today. Was watching the sunset. It's funny how we take such a sight for granted. All the pretty colors. Easy to get lost in them. Got it. Give me any donut as long as the toppings have pretty colors. Just make it really colorful, you know? You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Moodmeister. Righteous! You're not secretly like an alien or anything, are you? I can't imagine how else you can make donuts this wicked. This donut's got me wanting to just sit with my feelings. Maybe meditate somewhere. Yeah. Well, gotta go take another long walk. See ya!
Yo! If you let me back to the apartment, I promise to stop washing my panties in the kitchen sink. Damn it. Oh, can't blame a girl for trying. Fine. Let's see. I want my usual. Are you forgetting it on purpose? It's Rainbow High. Rockin'! Thanks! Phew! That hits the spot! Amazing donut as always! I can vibe to this all night. Now I'm thinking about all the fun things I can do after this. Anyway, got stuff to do, places to be, songs to shred. Bye!
Interesting. This must be one of those mood cafes, hole in the wall. Not that many reviews, huh? And not a single influencer endorsement. Should I take a gamble? Honestly, a little bit of happiness does sound tempting. I've just been so angry for the past few weeks. Have you checked online? Everything! The world is going up in flames. Polar ice caps are melting. Inflation is at an all-time high. And billionaires are trying to monetize pissing. And do you know how I try to keep sane? By picking completely random fights with people who've got nothing to do with any of those things. On top of it all, I just got fired for posting all 200 of my steamy fanfics on the front page of my company's website. I mean, sure, we're a family-friendly website dedicated to selling children's pacifiers. But I had a vision. Can you believe it? Those idiots. I swear, people just can't handle my genius. My perfect and irrefutable genius. Whatever. Sure. Well, this is a mood cafe, right? I'd like something to help me with my mood. I'll leave the specifics to you. Interesting. Oh, the taste. And there's a nice little tingle I'm feeling now. I'm feeling something I haven't felt in a very long time. Happiness. I feel like I'm now in a space where I can communicate my feelings with sensible conversation. Thank you for this. These mood enhancers really hit the spot. I shall remember this place. In fact, I'll make a post about this on my Facebook page. I'll have you know I'm quite popular. 40 followers. And, sorry, I don't do selfies with fans.
Good evening. It's very strange to hear you call me amigo after all these years. There was a time when you referred to me with adoration. Yen and amigo seem so dismissive. Well, I suppose I'll have one blueberry cheer. Thank you. Oh. I should inform you that this is a marvelous donut. You really are improving at a steady pace, if I do say so myself. Vulnerability can be an intimidating feeling, but this helps a lot. I suppose this is my cue to leave. Have a good evening.
Moodmeister. So I was waiting outside, right there, grinning with a lost stare. That's when I decided, why should I care? Then it hit me. Your girl here might be in need of some sincerity. So hit me up with your best blueberry shot, please. Dough sizzling hot. Thanks, Moodmeister. I'm really digging this one. No way, no way. Now I've got no secrets. That sincerity mood working on me, right? Well, see you around, Moodmeister.
Hey, bud, how's it going? You okay? Looks like you got some bad news. You got the same look when you thought you failed to get into Donut University. Oh, how could I forget? I had to drive you there. Twice. After you forgot the requirements the first time around. Anyway, I think it's time to reap the benefits of your education. You didn't get into thousands of dollars of debt for nothing, right? Come to think of it, I'm one to talk. Got into debt to make people coffee. At least we have mood enhancers, huh? How about a good old classic high? Hey, don't diss the vanilla, buddy. It's a solid flavor and pairs well with anything. Thanks, bud. Oh, yeah, there's that kick I'm looking for. You know, people always ask me how I'm so chill and happy even though I work at Starbucks. But why choose to be sad and grumpy when you can have donuts? This isn't that kind of story, buddy. I'm not like the other Roots. This is just gonna be a chill, heartwarming arc about two best buddies. Or maybe we could get a bit spicy. Don't worry too much about it. I think you need to taste your own donuts once in a while, bud. I recommend Classic High. Get some cheer in there. You tell me this exact same thing all the time, but nothing can stop the Connor from getting his Classic High. This is exactly what I needed to keep going. Sending thoughts and prayers to the person who invented donuts. You know I always appreciate you. And that's another day done at least. But this place is dead. Sorry. If it helps, Starbucks isn't much better. Why stay if there aren't any customers? Poppy can handle the rest. Anyway, enough about me. What's with the serious face from earlier? More bad news from Lucky? I know that look. You had this emo phase in high school, right? And you used to play around with those emo bangs of yours whenever you were hiding something. Another ex? Hey, no worries. But you know I'm here, right? I'll come running all the way from Starbucks if you need me. Have you seen how people drive here in San Manzo? Crossing the street is an adventure in itself. It never rains, but it pours, right? Hey, you've been doing great. This place is slowly building up a regular crowd. Just keep the hype going and you'll be fine. You've been working on that specialty donut you mentioned before, right? You make me sound like a joy to be with, buddy. But someone has to be the reliable friend, you know? Well, I'm not the one who forgot my university requirements. Changing the topic, huh? Fair enough. I volunteer as taste tester. What is it? Okay, maybe I was a little bit too hasty. This whole enhancers thing, I'm thinking I might be a bit out of my depth, you know? Come on, bud. It's not about safety, it's about my stomach, man. Oh, those flavors. Do you understand the words you were saying? Now don't look at me like that. It's just that nothing about that anchovy extravaganza sounds appealing, you know? You really think those sprinkles can save that cursedness? Also, there's no cherries on that donut, bud. Did they really? I thought they just ignored his paintings. Sure, but comparing this monstrosity to Von Ko's work is... Ah, snap, that's probably Poppy. I gotta help them close up shop. But I'd love to stay and enjoy that, fisherman thingy. Yup, lovely donut, but I gotta go. Just hit me up if you need other non-taste testing help, okay?
Oh, I think I'm about to pass out, but I need to work on a video essay tonight. I wish I had the time. I just have this one professor who prefers video presentations. They're more creative, I guess. Anyway, please make me a donut that can help with the video essay. I have like so many thoughts on the topic, but talking about them is harder than I thought. A blueberry donut would probably help me feel more at ease with talking, or chocolate for focus. Thanks. Wow, this is really freaking good! I can take on a whole army of geos with this. My mind's feeling sharper. Ready to train, write my papers, do my part-time job, and all the other things I need to do. The new episode of JST was just released. I gotta go.
Hello again. After our meeting last time, I did some quick research on mood enhancers. Suffice to say, it has been quite interesting. Science has made many a case for mood enhancers being helpful for helping people's psychological health when used properly. Despite having no negative side effects, certain people have been trying to outlaw their use. Thus, I'd like to try and frequent this establishment. Help out the underdog, so to speak. Yes. Now, I shall start off with something simple. I'd like a rainbow high, thank you. Interesting. This donut was absolutely enthralling. Thanks a lot. Oh, honestly, I just come here whenever I need a good laugh. Your vanilla donuts are better than your average stand-up comedian in that regard. Got some replies I need to answer. Over and out.
Greetings and salutations! Please, can you help me find the historic San Manzo Heritage Chicken Farm? Is that so? But the website says it's always packed during the day, especially in the mornings when people join the roosters in greeting the rising sun. Oh, of course! But I would like to visit as soon as possible tomorrow. Splendid! Thank you so much! Oh, are you perhaps a Valiant? But that doesn't sound like the Aphelion I've heard from the Prime Minister. Oh, I couldn't say I've had the pleasure. I've seen her a lot on the news. This familiar smell. Baked delicacies enhanced with chemical goodness. This is a mood cafe, yes? And with donuts, Ingal. Enek, we prefer croissants. In exchange for helping me out, I think I should partake of your donuts, friend. Indeed. How about a donut that tastes like San Manzo? Yes, it'll be my very first meal in this wonderful place. I want a donut that captures the very essence of San Manzo. I will leave it to you. I look forward to it. Thank you, friend. I'm happy to partake. Oh, so this is what San Manzo feels like. A welcome as warm and colorful as the famous sunset. people who smile despite the challenges of our time. Thank you, friend. This is indeed a memorable first meal in this new land. The essence of San Manzo. I feel like I'm slowly beginning to understand. I look forward to learning more about this wonderful city. What do you mean? Mascot? Cab? Advertise. You love chickens too? I love chickens! What a lucky day! Oh, there are my manners! Traveling all the way here to pay homage to the legendary San Manzo red chickens and visiting the historic city of San Manzo to spread chicken love and chicken facts. I'm Vivi from Hen Egg. An egg of Unova. Yes, that's the one. Indeed. Not at all. In fact, I had this suit made especially for this pilgrimage. My pilgrimage to the legendary San Manzo Heritage Chicken Farm, of course. This is where it all began. What sacrilege! It's included in brochures and the list of top San Manzo tourist spots, is it not? This city was built on the love and toil of chicken farmers. And, of course, the great sacrifice of chickens. It only makes sense that I dress for the occasion. What do you mean? I am but a humble pilgrim. Oh, phew, I understand now. Of course, that's exactly what I was thinking. Viva la chicken! Oh! It's time for me to leave. Time does fly when you're having fun, as they say. Thank you for everything, confectioner. But now, I must make like a chicken and leave the coop. Hey? All right. Oh, forgive my forgetfulness. Here you go, friend. Is something wrong? Is this too little? Oh, of course. The currency here still confuses me. Here you go. Now, I'm off to the chicken farms. Tally-ho!
there again, Moodmeister. Just came from this really psychedelic jam session, and I've got a really big case of the munchies right now, you know? So, give me anything bitter with some toppings. You got that? Thanks, Moodmeister. Good vibes, man. Your donut's so good, it's got me seeing into infinity. I'm picking up what the universe is putting down. Feeling more attuned to everything. Time to go. Keep dreaming, Moodmeister. Keep dreaming.
Moodmeister, I'm banking on one of your donuts for today. Well, I've been listening to some sick beats, but right now, I'm hungry for something sweet. Rock on, Moodmeister! Awesome vibes! I know you always got my back, Moodmeister! This donut is perfect! This mood brings me back to those days when me and him would just watch the stars together. Anyway, I'll be back, Moodmeister. See ya!
My, so unbecoming of an uprising entrepreneur. What happened to proper online decorum? Did I come at a bad time? Is that so? Oh dear, not quite stellar reviews, is it? Would you like me to read out the latest one? Unattentive, services lacking, donuts could use some work. Oh my, what did you do to this customer? Of course. Though I do suppose it's because I haven't posted it yet. And I thought I was high-strung. And if I were actually serious, who knows? I did just give you a donut mold last time. Do I not deserve a bit of fun? Oh, you know me, ever the philanthropist. Don't make assumptions about me. Might as well give you something to do. Is strawberry available? Excellent. Any donut will do, as long as the flavor is strawberry. I will leave you to it. You have my thanks. Quite pleasant. I feel energized already. A subtle sweetness, an explosion of colors whenever I close my eyes. Yes, this is perfect. Nothing, just remembered something. Do you recall the old kitchen lab we used to frequent in college? The little doodle you left on the whiteboard is still there. You know, the one about Professor Enver? And lose a historic work of art? Of course not. Someone even went out of their way to cover it up properly, just so it stays intact. Indeed. You've left behind quite a lot. My, this donut is really quite potent, isn't it? The hot box is bathed in glittering color. A shame you cannot see it for yourself. Thank you again for your service. No, I think it's exactly what I needed. As much as I hate to admit it, I do understand that a healthy dose of introspection is necessary from time to time. What else is a mood cafe for, after all? And now that I have the time to reorient myself, the fact that you're the one I stumble into, of all people, it almost seems like fate's cruel joke. At least one of us is laughing. Just one, actually. If you're sure. Back then, when we were still, I just can't understand it. We were doing fine. Sure, we had our fights and Cody was relentless, but none of that explains why you simply disappeared one day. So why then? What happened? Why did you leave? You left without a word, and I looked for you. Everywhere. Waited for some kind of note or message or anything. You simply vanished and no one knew why. And here you are in this abysmal excuse of a pastry shop, miles away from Adelset. Do you not think I deserve some answers? but it was a big deal. To me, you were... I even quit the F-Techies after you left. There was no point in staying. You don't know that. Fine, as you wish. No reason to discuss it if you don't want to. You've ruined our evening enough as it is. I suppose I should stay then, in case you get complacent. Again, what makes you think I'm still baking? And you're delusional. All right. I'd hate to miss out on the opportunity to watch you run around for me. How thoughtful. That definitely widens my options. Let's see. How about a glass of water? I am quite parched. No problem. Have I mentioned how attractive you look in that uniform? Did you just... No, there really is no need. I should be the one apologizing. I meant to catch you off guard with flirtation, but clearly it backfired. Oh, eager to get me out of my clothes, I see. Really now? Seems like I still have an effect on you, though. Or do you usually drop things on your customers? No need. I can dry myself with my handkerchief here. I'll be heading home afterwards anyway. I would rather avoid the suspicion. My friends are rather quick to jump to conclusions. Very funny. It's an integral part of college life to experience such excursions, is it not? Yes, actually. Nobody you're familiar with, I assure you. Perhaps from my companions, yes? But I prefer a calmer approach to things, like sightseeing. And it also has a lot of beautiful tourist traps that I'm quite happy visiting. Besides, it is more than enough that I can enjoy some time away from obligations. No, we already graduated. Medical school. There's still plenty of time to prepare, so I am here to enjoy the last of my freedom to the fullest. Yes, well, I see no reason not to. Not everyone can just disappear and start over somewhere. I suppose. Anyway, I should get going. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll do you a favor and refrain from posting my face nook reviews. Next time, though, try to be more careful. You would not want to give your customers the wrong idea, spilling water all over them for your amusement.
Greetings! For a change of pace, I went to jog by the beach this afternoon, and now I'm quite hungry. Thank you for your concern, friend. I made sure I was always protected. And, of course, this suit has UV protection as well. Are you okay, friend? You seem deep in thought. I was thinking, perhaps a donut to match the happy screams of the seagulls as they stole food from unsuspecting tourists like me? I want a vanilla donut, friend. Cheers! Yum, yum. This donut is incredible! This might be the closest I've ever felt to the sanctity of being a majestic chicken! I feel brighter! The chickens beckon, and I have to leave. See you soon, confectioner!
I have returned. Shocking, I know. Do you have a donut that can help motivate me? I've got fanfics to write, and the quickly approaching doom of the world is making it a bit hard to invest myself in a steamy mermaid-X sports car romance. Whoopee. Interesting. This donut was absolutely enthralling. Oh, thanks a lot. Oh, honestly, I just come here whenever I need a good laugh. Your vanilla donuts are better than your average stand-up comedian in that. Got some replies I need to answer. Over and out.
Hey. Just feeling a bit blue. I made Dakota's peanut butter and tomato toast this morning. Don't diss it till you try it. But actually, she does something to the toast. Maybe it's the spices. I can never make it like she does. Yeah, I know, buddy.
Is that the kind of person you think I am? Yeah, maybe I did. But honestly, I don't remember now. You're right. I can't just mope around like this.
How about something to cheer me up? I'll have my usual. Thanks, buddy. The warmth of a mother's comforting embrace. I can smell the sweetness, feel the loving caress. Donut? What is a donut? I feel like I've eaten donuts before, but this is happiness. It's like I can feel the flavors, you know? It's warm, like being held in the middle of the night. And I can feel my mom's nutrients passing through my lips like... PG, you're the one who's thinking weird thoughts. That donut helped a lot. Besides, I gotta keep my energy up for my virtual date with Dakota tonight. Don't make it sound weird. I'm staying at my mom's place, you know? I don't even know what to think about that. Oh. Actually, I should also thank you for putting up with my whining. I mean, we do video calls almost every night, but it's not the same, I guess. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad she got the job. It's just that South Canody is just too damn far away. You know what? You're right. No use dwelling on things I can't change. Just focus on the good stuff. It's just a 6-hour flight. It'll take me 2 days if I drive out. 6 hours is an improvement, buddy. But you know, there's no rush, right? Besides, my best buddy needs some emotional support during these trying times. Wanted only for my services. You wound me. At least my mom appreciates my company. When you're dead tired and you can't even feel your feet anymore, there's nothing like your mom's warm hug. Nothing beats Mom's mac and cheese after a long shift. Oh, and a freshly filled tub. No, she doesn't. What are you talking about? Again with the mom jokes. Let's leave the high school stuff in the past, okay? Hey, let's not go there. And I know exactly what you're gonna say next. There's nothing wrong with a guy appreciating his mom, you know? I swear, I can hear Lucky's voice telling you to start cleaning up. This place is getting filthy. Look at that floor. And obviously it all needs cleaning again. Let's go!
Moonmeister. Glad to be back. At least, I think I'm back. This isn't another dream I'm having, is it? Sweet. I always hate that sort of dream. Makes me wake up really craving these donuts. Actually, for today, I like any donut that's sweet. Oh, and I'd like some rainbow sprinkles on that, please. Does that make sense? I hope it does, cause my people tell me I don't. It makes sense, that is. Thanks, Moodmeister. Righteous. You're not secretly like an alien or anything, are you? I can't imagine how else you can make donuts this wicked. This is the kind of vibe I look for in music gigs. You feel the weight of the bass guitar and the drums, and it powers you up. Well, gotta go take another long walk. See ya.
Mood confectioner. Hey. Would you mind giving me a half and half? Any flavor would do, but I'd also like some toppings with that. Thanks. Interesting. This donut was absolutely enthralling. Goodbye, writer's block. Tonight, I'll be writing about the blinking cursor topping an empty document. Oh, watch that cursor defile that wordless pureness. Got some replies I need to answer. Over and out.
Hello, hotbox! MJ's in the house, and things are gonna get hotter! Haha, very funny. Like I said, I came back with a lot of heat. In fact, I've got an extra spicy deal that'll change your tune. Who said I was here to play? I'm here to help you out. Ooh, you sure about that? Well, that's too bad. You know, a little mama's bird told me that Lucky left you alone with a big problem. It was something about yada yada, this place better be the talk of the town when I get back. So, out of the generosity of my big heart, I thought I'd swoop in and help out. Will you? I mean, look at you. You're not even getting ready for the next big thing. Dude! Lucky didn't even tell you? Bummer. Nuh-uh. If you want to talk business, I'm gonna need a donut from you. And an open mind. Chillax! MJ's got you covered. But first, how about a donut? Give me something that'll put a smile on my face. You know, just to help me forget my problems. I also want it with drizzle, but I'll leave that flavor up to you. Do I have to spell it out for you? Give me a vanilla donut and any flavor drizzle. Thanks! Whoa, nothing like sweet surrender. And believe me, I am happy to be served. I feel all warm and fuzzy, like the jolly and happy Ember Raccoon. Don't you know Ember, the raccoon park ranger? Her theme song goes like this. When the fire is dire and there's no firefighters, it's up to you and Ember the raccoon. Yo, what kind of childhood did you have? Aw, that's pretty sad. Ember would have put a smile on your face, just like this donut's put a smile on mine. Well, since you brought on the cheer, I'll return the favor. Have you heard of the San Manzo Palooza? What the? Just some festival? Dude, the San Manzo Palooza is the festival of festivals! No wonder this place is such a snore fest. If you keep thinking like that, then this place is really gonna crash and burn. Well, the San Manzo Palooza's all about having a good time, you know? It's all about that free-flowing beer and getting wasted. Binging on every mood enhancer you can get till the sun rises. There's party cults dancing in the streets naked, running around with the chickens hoping you don't drown in feathers. But none of that compares to the music! Every joint in town has to play some hella good music. And guess who's got the skills to put on a high-flying, hot-as-hell rock show for ya? Hell yeah! Wait, what the hell? Are you serious? You can make fun of me all you want, but here's my take. You need me. The rock gods saw this moment, and they saw that it was good. Music draws in crowds, and crowds draw in the big bucks. I could do all that for you, and all I'm asking is that you let me back in the apartment. That's it. Okay. you're right. Look, like I said back then, I'm really sorry about that. I was just trying to do you a solid, but I failed. Miserably. From now on, you're the boss. And no more messing around on my part. So please, give me a chance. I've changed. I'll show you. Okay, that's fair. I did something awful after all. So, let me sweeten the pot a little more, just for you. Do you still listen to Clean Day? Really now? Okay. If you love EDM so much, then name 5 albums from Chillax. Ha! You don't know who the hell he is, do ya? Poser. Well, that's cool and all, but you try to act like the cool, mysterious type, but I know a rebel when I see one. I know that face. Don't be shy. If you ask nicely, I'd gladly play their songs for you whenever you want. I'll even do it after hours. You know, after work, when you're in the mood, when we can relax. It'll be like before. You and me lying on our backs, staring at the ceiling. I'm playing the guitar, you're having a beer, plate of classic highs right beside us. We could be like that again. Mellow, without a care in the world. Really? Hell yeah! Aww, you sure you don't want me around? You'll turn around. Eventually. Anyway, is Lucky gonna be okay with this arrangement? Thanks! I'm so excited! This old thing still exists? I've already seen that. It beats insomnia, not gonna lie. Alrighty, see you soon, bye!
I'm in dire need of some cheer in my life. Give me whatever you want, as long as it has a ton of vanilla. I mean, I'm not stopping you from adding other things. As long as it's a vanilla donut, I'll take it. Hey, I'm hungry. Thanks, bud. Amazing! You might just be better at making donuts than I am at making coffee. Nothing like a vanilla donut at the end of a long day. Anyway, the coffee is calling me, but I won't forget you. Later!
Was going for a stroll, and then I was tempted to go back in here. It's more like curiosity. Getting in touch with all these different moods. It's not exactly something I'm used to. May I have a berry classic? Seems like a good place to start. Interesting. Now that was a perfect donut to make up for a bad day. Cheers. This donut made me remember joining mailing lists just to read fics. We have come a long way, you know. Gotta go. So many posts, so little time.
Whoa, the colors are all so alive in here. The neon lights, the striped walls, the smell of sugary confection with a hint of something violet, but with a touch of teal. Is it herbal? Medicinal? Oh well, whatever it is, this place is perfection. All right, time to party with all the unicorns. Let me think. What's this? Cream pie? What a silly name. Really? But it's so much more than that. Isn't it also when the alpha ejaculates inside the omega's orifice, thus making it look like it's all been filled with cream? It's not just about that, though. It's about imprinting, about reminding your Omega who they belong to. That's what makes cream pie so special, right? Wait, didn't you know about that? Oh, if you need to do some research, I've got a really good pick right here. First chapter's a bit of a slow start, but once the skim stones activate everyone's feral instincts, it becomes an absolute masterpiece. Let me just... Weird. Looks like the website for Down Boy or Put a Collar on You isn't up right now. Oh well, cream pie's not available yet anyway. Guess tonight wasn't the night for it. Okay, I know what I'm having instead. Give me one ring donut with blueberry glaze. Oh, and sprinkles, please. Yay! Thank you. Whoa. This is like... You know that feeling when you've had a really bad day, but then your wolf mommy or daddy gives you a slow, soothing massage? Oh, really? Well, me too, actually. Stupid, but that's what I imagine furry mommy massages feel like. She's like whispering all of these things she loves about you while making sure you feel nice and comfy. And that, well, that's how this donut makes me feel. Nice, Wolfie. And now, we're gazing at the stars, talking about our biggest hopes and dreams. Oh my god. How embarrassing. Well, yeah, duh. That's not what I'm embarrassed about. You know, being all vulnerable and sappy. Talking about hopes and dreams and stuff. That's kind of weird, right? Huh, I see. I could get used to this feeling. Okay, I should call it Hey, hold up a sec. Holy unicorn balls! I know you! Oh my gosh, it is you, right? There's only one way to find out. If it's really you, I know you'd never forget our theme song! The world's in trouble, there's no one to call. Here comes the fur-footed heroes who'll fix it all. Come on! You remember the next line, don't ya? Huh? Why aren't you singing? Do you not remember the lyrics or something? You okay? What? Huh. Bummer. Do you remember me, at least? Think back! The faded greens of the playground! The bright oranges of those lazy afternoons! Feasting on crayons, hitting each other with sticks! Oh, the memories are all coming back! It's me, your childhood friend, Lucy D! Yep, that's right. If I remember correctly, I've got your name written down right here. What do you mean? Weren't you the one who recommended that I keep a journal? Why not? Justice never sleeps. The human whose name is written in this note shall be plagued with glitter in their eyes all the time. Maybe you should. Oh, please. You think that's gonna worry me? My grudge note's older, so it's stronger than yours. Duh. Well, yeah. I mean, you did make me cry. And unlike certain people, I never forget anything. So yay, that means you're on the permanent list. I should add you to another list, though. No way! Who does that? Give me your phone. You take orders in advance, right? Awesome! Add your number to mine. Thank you! Looking forward to my next visit here, then. It'll be really nice to catch up with an old friend. Of course! And you know I'm being honest, because I just ate that donut of yours. You gotta tell me how you ended up here in San Manzo of all places. Yay! Oh my gosh, it's time for Sally's stream!
Hello, my puppy pals. It's me, Sally.
Gotta go. See you next time!
Hey there! It's me, your newest in-house performer. So tell me, do I get free donuts as part of the deal? Look at you! What a shrewd business owner. Fine then, I'll stick to paying. I need my rent money after all. I'm in the mood for anything. As long as it's got sprinkles. And sprinkle in a smile for me while you're at it, okay? Rockin'! Thanks! This is exactly what I wanted. A donut so delicious, I can hear the rock gods calling. Nice one. Can't help but smile thanks to this donut. Well, see you around. MJ, over and out.
Hello, it's me, your cutest childhood friend. I'm so distracted. I can't stop thinking about how you're somehow here in San Manzo too. Of course. It's nice to know I got a friend here. But I really do need to concentrate on commissions. Can you make something for that? Chocolate would help me concentrate, right? I'd like a donut with that flavor, please. Itadakimasu! Now this is what an ideal donut tastes like! My mouth feels like it's about to burst with pretty colors. Somehow, I feel like I should be at home, working on perfecting my art. Can't stay and chat tonight, sadly. Talk to you later! Hey! My friend, hello! Dear friend, I am more than just okay. My heart is aflutter with so much joy and energy. Would you like me to regale you with tales of my adventures? Excellent! Alright, from the beginning then. While I was out for a walk to familiarize myself with San Manzo's secret pleasures, I stumbled upon a curious little gathering full of hearty chatter and desserts. And what darling little friends they were to me! They welcomed me into their fold and shared what knowledge they've gained from their instructor. With bashfulness, they said, "We've just started our foray into mood-enhanced desserts, but would you like to try one all the same?" Camaraderie! Built upon the pursuit of knowledge. That is the answer to the universe. A vision brought upon me through a single strange brownie. Shame on you! Just because your control over suggestive pastries is much more refined doesn't mean you get to look down on those still learning. No wonder you don't get invited to them either. Huh! Now, there is something else I wanted to bring up. Something my faithful adventurer sparked through deep thought. Chicken nuggets! Those terrible, treacherous little things! They're not even real chicken in the first place! The audacity of these corporations! You'd think citizens of this day and age would know sympathetic worm meat from real chicken! This is why I've taken a liking to you, friend. You're so sweet and understanding, albeit a little awkward. I trust you will serve me only the most delicious donuts available. Treason! Right after I professed my unwavering faith in you!
Treason? What an interesting friend you have there. I can't help but listen to the lively conversation. I hope that doesn't mean you're too busy to take my order. Kindly give me a strawberry ring donut with sprinkles on top. I trust you will prepare something satisfactory. A good donut and not a care in the world. Taking some time to myself really does wonders. Far from it. I have your donut to thank for my pleasant mood. When I close my eyes, it is almost as if things were simple again. A book in my lap, the company of a dear friend. It's a matter of perspective. Thank you for this. It is a wonderful donut.
Oh, I would love to have a donut too.
Come now. Surely you can see how much this means to her. Why? Are we really just going to let those mega corporations win? Have they not profited off of chickens for too long?
Exactly my point! Your friend is a scholar. I will not be caged! Viva la chickens!
What? The enhancers are clearly at fault here. I cannot help it if I'm a little playful. And anyway, there is no reason to look so glum. I think a bit of energy is just what this place needs. You are being dramatic. The hotbox will be fine. And anyway, now that I finally have your attention, there is something I was meaning to ask. Are these yours? Yes, actually. There's a portion here on innovative desserts, and I am quite curious as to what they mean. A cheesecake incorporating techniques from molecular gastronomy. Interesting. Yes, well, it was not as successful as I wanted it to be. Please, in the end, I wasn't the one who brought home the title, my dear Food Techie of the Year. Do you even remember what your winning piece was? What a mouthful. Do you really name all of your dishes like that? It was truly amazing. The brownie, I mean. While impressive, I don't think they enjoyed the bout of vulnerability. It was rather charming, though. Your awkwardness on stage was very endearing. Not everyone can easily worm their way into the top spot, after all. On the contrary, I like seeing you struggle. Fishing for more ideas to include in your little hotbox repertoire? And I'll be on the lookout for my notes. Try to make use of my ideas, or they'll be forgotten otherwise. That does make me wonder, though. Whatever happened to that big project you were working on? The one you were working on alongside mine. I don't think you've ever given it a name, but I do remember what it looks like. And it's clearly not on the menu. I assume we stopped working on our respective projects at the same time. I see. That's a shame.
Ow! My wings! My regrettably unfeathered human wings! You foul beast! Assaulting the messenger of chickens like so! I am in need of your assistance, yes! I have sustained bruises that only a number of 42 donuts can fully heal. Yes, well, I don't make the chicken noise.
Oh, before you go, would you lend me these magazines for the time being? I need something to read back at the hotel. Excellent. I will return them as soon as I am finished. By the way, little chicken girl, the key to the display case is right in that drawer.
The display case? The donut cage, you mean?
Have at it. Have a good evening, both of you.
No, my donuts! Your son separates me from my donuts any longer! Viva la
Now why would I do that? Don't be ridiculous. Though I will say this one's name could use a lot of improvement. Still, I'd like to try it. 1 rainbow high, please. Thank you. Oh. Fine donut. I see your skills have not declined just yet. Good work. I can feel my mood lightening up. Well, it's about time for me to go. Good evening.
Of course! Going to the Heritage Chicken Farm is like visiting heaven! Time for Riri's Chicken Fact! Did you know that the largest chicken egg ever recorded weighed 12 ounces and contained 2 yolks? Is that so? I would love to try this special donut sometime. But for now, I want a donut that would bring me back to my time at the farm. Indeed, but every minute spent away from my beloved chickens is a minute too long. You have such a donut, don't you? A flavor that would bring back my exciting memories of the farm. I want a nostalgia donut, my friend. You have that, yes? Lovely. It's almost like I'm back on the farm. The happy sounds of contented chickens. The farmers yelling at the more mischievous ones. I can feel the bustle and warm energy of the farm in my very veins. Viva la chicken! Oh, my friends! I've been dreaming of visiting ever since I was a child. Your perfect donut has even brought back the memories of me looking longingly at pictures of the farm on Pentagram. I even have the location saved on my Moople Maps app. Alas, no matter how long I look, I simply don't know how to read maps. But I was so sure the chickens will guide me when the time came. Do you think I can make the voice say, Viva la chicken? I feel like the taste of your donuts would be tied to my memories of this place. Besides, the sounds, the chicken farm. There are so many new things to learn and experience. Is that so? San Manzo chickens are a big hit in the Neg, you know? We even have noble paintings of them in our museum. Of course, paintings can't compare to the real thing. But I can still remember the first time I've ever laid eyes on a Chicasso. The beautiful lines of violin and cheeking. I have a print of it in my room back in Heneg. It has given me much comfort throughout the years. It seems I have become quite sentimental. Is that an effect of your donut as well? Indeed, I have much to tell you, friend. The farm is everything I could ask for. Very... what do you call it? Antique? It is such a breath of fresh air to find a farm with actual living farmers nowadays. Things have become so mechanical and impersonal. Chickens need a human touch, you know? They flourish when they are loved. Well, I won't say it doesn't have points for improvement. I feel there's too many chickens on the farm right now. Much like humans, chickens need adequate room to grow, you know? Oh, I didn't want to intrude. After all, they're the experts in taking care of chickens. I am but an outsider. Aw, that would be great help. Do you mind pointing out the best ones in this map? Perhaps there are places where I can learn more about this city's chickens? You have been so much help, confectioner! I can't wait to expand my knowledge about this city's noble breed of chickens! Oh, well, I have been in contact with the Poultry Association members of Heneg before, but I wasn't able to interact with the chickens at all. My country has the latest technology when it comes to farming, but I wonder if we have strayed too far away from our humble roots. Here in San Manzo, they stick to the old ways. Much of the work is still left for the human farmers. There's no reliance on AI at all. Indeed, I have heard the farmers speak about this. It's probably wise for me to learn about the economy of poultry farming as well. If the farmers aren't happy, then they wouldn't be able to adequately take care of the chickens. Thank you, friend. Oh, actually, I have not decided yet. I thought, well, I think I might stay here for a while. Oh, yes. I believe the work cultures are much different here. Oh, no, I do have a job. I guide people and, make important decisions. Something like that. Indeed. Sometimes I wonder if I'm qualified at all. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Have you always been a mood confectioner? Is that so? In my next life, I want to be reborn as a chicken! What about you? Oh, you must really like what you do then. Making pastries and the mood enhancers? What do you mean? Thank you for the advice, friend. I'm really glad I asked you. Now, I must go and get some sleep. There's an early morning tour at the Heritage Farm tomorrow. It's my turn to join the